Hello, my name is Nick. I'm from London in the UK. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist or a trained psychiatrist. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to tell you the truth so you can get through your breakup as healthily as possible. A breakup is one of the most painful things we will experience, and most of us will experience it more than once. It never gets easier, but we can learn to respond to them better or develop the tools to help avoid them in the future. Welcome back to the Love Fix. Today is going to be about the real reason why your ex left and abandoned you. As always, if you need more help, if this video doesn't hit the spot today, you can always contact me for a one-to-one coaching session. My details are below or in the description. So let's get into it. Spending too much time together is the beginning of the end. To quote Dr. Robert Glover, this is called fusion. You spend less time on your own hobbies, passions, projects and goals. This will fundamentally turn you into someone your partner or ex-partner is no longer attracted to. If I had £1 for every time I heard they were so passionate and interesting when I first met them. The fact is, what attracted them at first was your passion, your hobbies, the projects you were working on. In other words, you had shit going on. But we get so intoxicated with a new partner that we abandon ourselves to the point we're no longer interested, and we become out of shape, we become boring, we become predictable. In other words, we're no longer the person that your ex fell in love with. It's totally fine to want to spend most of your time with a new love. And guys, I do it myself. When I start dating a woman, I want to be with her, laughing, having great sex, going on adventures, learning about her. This is a normal response for most people. The problem starts when we abandon ourselves. We abandon our needs, hobbies, passions, career, friends, and family. They all get left by the wayside because we're so intoxicated with this one person. The very things that attracted your ex have been abandoned. You essentially abandon yourself because you put so much time and effort into your boyfriend, girlfriend, or now ex-partner. You're essentially no longer the person your ex fell in love with. To quote Dr. Robert Glover once again, the more you abandon yourself, the more you lean on your partner to make up the difference. There is only one outcome to this, guys, and that is a loss of emotional attraction for you, which will lead to a breakup. It's not you, it's me. Most of us have heard that line. Translation: it's not me, it is you. Now, I've spoken to many of you over the phone now. Many of you have reached out for one-to-one coaching, and once again, I'm very thankful that you guys give me your time and give me the trust that allows me to have this platform and allows me to help you get through this very dark time that you're going through. And so many of you say to me, I wasn't needy and anxious until I started dating my ex. And as you know, I'm very truthful about this entire subject. I will just tell you how it is. And this is how it is. I've got news for you. You became needy because you abandoned yourself and you started to outsource love and validation to your ex. It was never them. It was always you. Barring any kind of narcissistic behavior, cheating, infidelity, abuse, it was you. You abandoned yourself. Remember what attracted your partner in the first place. It wasn't this needy, awkward, low self-esteem, I've got no hobbies or passion version of yourself. It was the fun, passionate, adventurous version of you that got them into bed in the first place. They are not here to meet your needs. That is on you. They are the icing on the cake, the cream in the coffee, the ketchup on your fries. In other words, it's on you to have your foundations in place by meeting your own needs unapologetically. They merely complement your life. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, wife, they are the icing on the cake. If they become your whole life or the entire cake, they will be out of there faster than a speeding ticket, because they cannot fulfill every need that you have. They can fulfill a relationship need, an intimacy need, a sexual need, a partnership need, but everything else, hobbies, passions, career, friends, family, self-love, self-validation, that is on you. That is on you to build those foundations, to layer that cake. So when that special someone does come along, you're already 90% there. They are the last 10% of the equation. They're just putting the cherry on the top. So the best way to maintain your partner's attraction for you is to do things you love and meet your own needs unapologetically. It's also a good idea to improve on the things you're not great at. And look, we're not great at everything. There are things that I'm not good at that I need to improve on, and I work on these things every day, and so should you. A good example would be if you only talk about yourself, or you make every conversation about you, then maybe you need to shut up and listen more. For me personally, nothing will turn me off a woman more if all she does is talk about herself and never says, "Hey, how are you? How was your day?" Or she asks me those questions just so she can talk about herself regarding that particular subject. For me, when someone is listening to respond, they are not listening to understand. And that is something I picked up from Rory with the love chat. And I think that's one of the best pieces of advice or sayings that I've ever heard. If more people listened to understand and not to respond, we would have better friendships, we would have better relationships, because we're shutting our mouths, we're opening our ears, and we're actually listening to what that person needs and wants who is in front of us. So to sum this up today, don't abandon yourself. Meet your own needs first and be the person who has shit going on outside of the relationship. In fact, be the person that your partner wants to cheat with. Okay, be that fun, exciting person. The person they fell in love with, the person they first met randomly in school, at work, through a friend, in a bar. That's what keeps them attracted. So be the person they want to cheat with. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to talk to you in more detail. That's all I have for today, guys. I wish you all a very happy weekend. I hope you're doing a lot of fun stuff. If you're not, take care, be healthy, love yourselves unapologetically. You will be okay. You've got this. You are enough. And I'll see you on the other side.